Yes, ma'am.
Maybe cleaning up the old building that broke down in the town, like maybe a picnic place thing.
Cleaning up the building that burned down downtown, maybe a picnic place, is that what you said? Good. Anybody else before we move on?
I don't know, for some reason, I like the idea of a cross, or cross is better than Jesus, I don't know. Jesus is so ominous, I mean, but, and just like on that mountain have, like a theater where, different churches can perform things, and I don't know, that's
The reason for the Jesus is a copy directly on the one in San Paul, Brazil. It is the largest, most frequently visited tourist attraction in all of South America. It's already a proven success.
Thank you. And this is the fun part of talking about opportunities, because when you get on a roll, then you can really start thinking about the details about it. But for tonight, so that we can move on, can you holler out?
Like a Thursday night market,
Thursday night market.
where you could do farmer's market, artisan. A Thursday night market where you could have the downtown shop stays open late, incorporate it with the farmer's market where local produce can come in, artisans can be singing, local music, crafts.
All right, let's move on to threads.
Okay. We're going to do one more, and that is we want to talk briefly. We've got about 10 minutes or so to wrap this piece up so we can get the next piece, which is just as important done. So I want you to think very strategically about threats to the community. Now, I know that we can talk about threats all night long. So what I want you to do is reduce it down to one or two words, and we give as many people as possible a chance to speak. So, threats to the community, what are they? What are the threats to success in this community?
There's a lot of apathy and a lot of naysayers.
Okay, apathy and naysayers. Who else?
Naysayers.
Naysayers. How many say naysayers? Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of agreement on that. Good. Okay, what else?
Lack of organization.
Lack of organization, drugs. What else?
A lack of economic diversity.
Good. What else?
Too few people in charge of too many.
Okay. Too few people in charge of too many. Yes, sir. Complacency.
We have a problem with people wanting to help, and when you need it, you don't see them. This is the biggest problem that I have been encountered with so far. They'll either be negative, or they'll find something negative that you've done regardless.
What else? What else is a threat to success in this community back here?
One of the problems we think is drinking and driving. The teenagers in the high school go to parties and don't think about getting a car and risking your life.
The lack of funding for all these great projects that we would like to do.
What else? Any others?
I'm not sure how to put it. I know a gentleman mentioned it earlier, but we've had, well, actually two people have, but in different ways. We've had big ideas before, many different election campaigns and stuff like that, and a lot of great ideas from, citizens. But the thing is, they always go to the wayside. Either we get burned by people from out of town, or we get burnt from the very people from in town. And every time something like this happens, it kind of weakens everybody's resolve to keep dreaming and keep pushing for something better for us all. And there's also the rumors and the things that's said you know, that there's a limited few that does put their thumb on things, that keeps people from having the opportunities to create new businesses, you know, so they can keep a monopoly on things, which I don't know if that's true, but I have heard that myself. So the thing I'd like to see that acknowledged is the threat of dreamers being put a thumb on and not being allowed to dream, you know, and being, you know, basically the naysaying, but also actually people hindering the dream, actively trying to hinder it.